morning, good morning, good morning. StyleStoring here, your fashion stylist and confidence building coach. Have you missed me? Did you miss me yesterday? Good morning. If you're watching on the replay, welcome. If you are watching live, welcome as well. Dr. Sims, nice to see you. Did you miss me yesterday? I wasn't here yesterday, guys, but I am back. Thank you for coming in. Good morning, CJ. Thank you for coming in. I hope you guys missed me yesterday. I missed you a lot. I had some place to be, so I wasn't here yet. Good morning, Brad Les 98. That's awesome name. Thank you. You did. Oh, thank you. Good morning, guys. Catherine here. How are you? You were off too. I know you said that. Okay, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Hey, Lori. StyleStoring here, your fashion stylist and confidence building. Bless you. Thank you so much for coming in. Good morning. Good morning. This is the outfit of the day. Yes, I'm wearing lots of color today. Can you see the skirt? And can you see the boots? Can you see my polka dotted tights? You gotta have fun, right? Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Sims. Thank you so much. Good morning, guys. How you doing today? Where are you coming from? I'm in the Boston area. I am in Boston. Where are you guys? Thank you very much. Thank you for coming in. Guys, Atlanta, thank you so much. Welcome from Atlanta. I know many of you want to go places. You have a place in mind and you're not there yet. We're gonna talk about that. Good morning from Texas. Thank you for coming in. Love me some Texas. Barman and Bailey's. Don't know what that is. Is that a drink? Periscope faces. Don't know. That sounds like a drink. I don't drink, so I don't know what that is. Thank you for the purple hearts. Thank you guys for coming in. Make sure that you invite your followers. Click on the little man, swipe left to right, and swipe up. Invite your followers in Dallas. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome for Dallas. Thank you for coming in, guys. Invite your, hey, that guy Mario. Thank you for coming in. We're gonna get started in just a minute, but I just wanted to say good morning, Dallas Fort. That's awesome. Atlanta. Thank you guys for coming in. I am in the Boston area. Let me know if you haven't told us yet, where are you coming from today? And if you're new, let me know. And guys, this is a PG-13 scope. If you're not gonna keep it clean, if you're not gonna keep it relevant, and please speak English too, we're gonna get along just beautifully. But know that I have no problem blocking people that are not gonna play by the rules. If you're new to me, let me know, putting a number 1, and I will give you a shout out and follow you as well. So make sure that you let us know if you're new. We'll welcome you. Thank you for being here. If you are hi from Iceland, that is awesome. Thank you for coming in from Iceland. Awesome, but welcome. Thank you so much, Queen B. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. If I missed you guys, I'll follow you afterwards. Lori, thank you for coming in. Or Lonnie, welcome. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Thank you for coming in from Poland. Awesome. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Guys, my name is StyleStoring. I am a fashion stylist, a confidence building coach, and a woman of faith, all three at the same time. And today is what? Today is the 17th. Today is, thank you. There we go. Today is November 17th. There's a few days left in the year. Just a few days, a few weeks, okay? And I know many of you want to go someplace. So let me go to my desk, walk over with me, and we'll have a little chat right over here. And we'll talk about where you want to be and why you're not there and how do you get there, okay? Does that sound fair? Does it sound like that would be something that you can use? Again, if you just got here, we're going to talk about where do you want to go and if you're there. That's the question that I have for you guys today. Good morning. Are you where you want to be? Is that my real hair color? No, it's not. It's not. Thank you. Who is where they want to be? Is there someone here? Hey, from Latvia, thank you for coming in. Is there someone here that's not where they want to be? Throw in a 1 if you are in a place that you don't want to be and you want to be somewhere else. I just want to gauge here where everybody is at. Can you throw in a 1, letting me know? Thank you very much. Letting me know if you're not where you want to be, because I think some people here on the scope or watching on the replay or watching online are not where they want to be. You want to be in Florida. Yeah, so I don't mean literally. That's great to want to be in Florida. That's awesome. But where do you want to be in life? Is there a place that you want to be? Is there something that you want to accomplish and unfortunately you're not there yet? I know lots of people look at the new year. It's coming and I'm going to change things and things are going to be different. Things are going to be better, and then February, March comes and they're exactly where they have always been. Oh, you want to be rich. Okay, good. You want to be rich. Okay, who else is not where they want to be? Who else is saying, you know what, I've been here for a long time. I want to accomplish something. I want to grow my business. I want to go to school. I want to get promoted. I want to start my business. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you for saying that. So if you are not where you want to be, this scope is for you. But make sure before we get started that you invite your followers. So click on the little man, swipe left to right, swipe up if you have an Android device, and let's get started. But I want to make sure that all your friends and followers on Facebook, on Twitter, and your followers here, they will love to hear this, okay? So, Taco Bell, that's funny. In all seriousness, where do you want to be? Being indecisive or having you finished school? Okay, there we go, Queen Bee. There we go. That is, at least you know where you are, and that's really good. So that's the beginning. You have to know where you are, and you have to ask this question: where do I want to be? So ask yourself that. Where do I want to be? So if it is making $10,000 more, if it is finishing school, if it is starting that business, if it is that you want to move, or you want to take your business to the next level, be able to be independent. Awesome. You want to be in a relationship. That's great. That is great. Thank you for being serious right now. That's good. Okay, so the first question is, what do I want to do? Where do I want to be? What do I want to accomplish? The second question that you have to ask yourself is, what am I doing to get there? What actions am I taking to get there? So for example, if you want to be a speaker, that's me, and I'm a speaker already, but I want to speak in bigger platforms, and I want to do international speaking engagements. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. The question that I would ask myself, that's what I want to be. I want to be an international, and I want to be a keynote speaker, and I'll be doing more keynote speeches, right? So I got to ask myself, what am I doing on a regular basis that will allow me to get there? And that's going to be an ouch for many of you. It was for me, because I realized that I was not doing many things that were going to get me there. Does that make sense? I wanted to be somewhere. And then when I asked my question, what am I doing every day? What am I doing on a regular basis that will get me where I want to go? And the answer was not pretty. I did not like the answer one tiny little bit, because I don't know what that is there. That's cool. So the answer was, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing much. So ask yourself that question. What are you doing every day to get you where you want to be? So let me know. Throw in some comments and let me know, what are you doing? Okay, CDP. What's your first name, by the way, so I can call you by your name? Where are you? Like, what are you doing every day? Every single day, what are you doing to get you there? Good morning, Kensington. Okay, thank you, Mike. We're talking about, you want to be somewhere, you want to change your life, and we already asked the first question, where do I want to be? You have to ask that. Where do I want to be? And then Lonnie just says, following a healthy diet. Great. The second question that you ask yourself is, what am I doing every day to get me where I want to go? So Lonnie, question for you. Are you eating healthy every day? Are you preparing yourself, setting yourself up for success? And that means if you want to have a healthier diet, then you have to plan ahead. That's just an example. That's a great question, Mike. We'll talk about that. How can you find a bride? That's a legitimate question. So Lonnie, what are you doing every day? Are you buying healthier food? Are you staying away from junk? Are you keeping fruits and vegetables handy, available to you in your purse, wherever you go? So when you want something, it's there. If you want to have a healthier diet, then you have to drink more water, right? That's another thing. It's going to fill you up, and you're not going to have those many desires of eating junk food. You need to work on planning ahead. I need to meal. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, thank you, Mike. You have to make meals ahead, or know where those things are available. If you're going to go to Whole Foods, they're going to have healthier food, okay? So Mike asked the question, I want to find a bride. That was his question. So what are you doing every day, Mike? What are you doing every day to find that bride, to find that person that you want to date and eventually marry? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. Hey, Colleen. Hey, guys. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the broadcast. We're talking about what do we want, where do we want to be, and how do we do that? You're trying to break the winter junk food cycle. That is awesome. That is awesome. Exactly. So then what are you doing? only working, going to bars. But that's not going to help, Mike. Unless you want someone that has the lifestyle, that's the kind of people that you're going to find. You have to do activities, you have to do things that are going to allow you to get where you want to be. Okay. So for me, for example, I want to speak in nationally. I want to speak on bigger platforms. So what I'm doing every day is I'm contacting places that I want to speak. I am letting them know who I am. So yesterday I spent a lot of time reaching out to people and letting them know, hey, guess what? I'm a speaker. This is what I do. Here's my bio, my picture, a demo of me speaking. I gotta let them know. So Mike, if you want to date someone that is quality, then you have to hang out where they are quality people. So if you are outdoorsy, go to LL Bean, go to REI, go to a meetup where they do that. Maybe I should call a dating service or look in newspaper. You can do those things, but you can also hang out in places where fun people hang out, people that have things in common with you. And then somebody was saying that they want to beat the winter blues and stop eating junk food. Then you have to plan ahead. You have to have meals that are healthy. You have to have an energy bar, exactly, maybe a gym. You have to be able to go to places that have healthier food, drink more water. Good morning, Jenny. You have been in my mind. Thank you so much for coming in. Being my own publicist, you go. That's right. That is right. You gotta let people know. You gotta let people know what you want. So if you wanna get married, you gotta let people know, hey, I'm single. Do you know anybody? Tell your friends, and they will help you. They will be more than happy to help you. Good morning, Jenny. How are you? The point is, these are just examples. The point is, you have to do daily activities that will get you there. Every day, you have to be consistent. Every day, you have to do something that is going to get you there. And if you do it once and you don't get the results, what are you going to do? Are you going to stop? Someone told me that male older brides from Rocha are pretty. But that's one thing, Mike. Do you want a pretty head? Do you want to have a relationship? Those are questions that you have to ask yourself. What do I want? And then be consistent. Because what happens is, let's say that you want to eat healthier. And you said, I want to have a healthier diet. And you're going to eat healthy for one day and thinking that's it, I can eat whatever I want. You have to take consistent action to do the things that you want to do to get where you want to be. So yesterday I reached out to a whole bunch of organizations, key ones. Good morning. And I told them, hey, I'm a speaker and I would love to learn more about your events. I'm available. Here's my information. What am I going to do today? Today, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to reach out to other organizations and I'm going to let them know that I'm a keynote speaker, that I'm a published author, okay, and that I'm available. Thank you so much. That is right. Persistent and consistent. You got to do it every day in and day out. Thank you, Kristen. You got to do it day in and day out. So if you want to eat healthy, you have to say all the time, I'm available. That's right. I am available. You have to say that. Whatever you want, you have to ask for it. How many times do we want something and we don't let anyone know? Nobody knows that you need a job. Nobody knows that you need a new place to live. No, I'm not married. Right? So those are the things that you have to realize. What am I telling people? Am I letting everyone know who I am? What do I want to do? People are dying to help you. You realize that? They are people that have the resources that you want, and all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. The worst they can say is no. That's the worst they can say. Good morning, Patrick. Thank you for coming in. The worst they can say is no. But guess what? If you haven't asked the question, the answer is already no. Isn't that funny? If you haven't asked the question, the answer is already no. But you have to ask. Good morning from Russia. Mike, you don't even know who I am. You have not because you asked not. Absolutely. That is correct. That is correct. You have not because you asked not. So you have to ask those questions, but you have to nurture the relationship. For example, Mike just asked me, am I married? Am I available? Right? You ask exactly. But how do you form that relationship? That's how I found my husband. He was a friend of a friend. That is so awesome, Lonnie. You can ask people, what do I want? Who am I? The other way that you could have done that, Mike, you could have said, hey, Catherine, I would love to connect with you. Let me follow you on Twitter. Let me send you a message and let me find out a little more about you. Set yourself for success. Set yourself so people have no choice but to say yes. That's what you have to do. When I reach out to those organizations yesterday, I introduced myself. I found out what they needed. I did not just blurt it out, I'm a speaker, hire me. That's not what I said. I sent a very nice, lovely email. I sent them a copy of my bio. I sent them a demo of me speaking. I sent them a picture. And I said, I would like to know more about you. Can we set up a time to talk? That's awesome. Good luck. A great idea, Mike. I'm glad that you're going to do this. So you have to set yourself up for success. You have to set yourself up in such a way that people have no choice but to say, yes, I would love to talk to you. Yes, actually, I know someone that is single. Whatever it is, right? Whatever it is that you want, you have to find out what you want. Then you have to take consistent and persistent action. Thank you for saying that, right? And you have to be consistent. Every single day you have to do it. You got to take action to move forward closer to the things that you want to do. So many people say, oh, I want to be promoted, but they show up to work late. Whenever there's an opportunity to do more work, they don't want to do it. You're very welcome, Mike. Thank you so much. So make sure that you invite all your friends. Make sure that you tap on the screen if you are resonating with what I'm saying, if it's really helping you. And if it is, then feel free to invite your followers so they can also take advantage of this information today. Because it sounds like common sense, but I have learned that common sense is not so common. So many times people say, oh, I know that. I knew that. Well, if you knew it, you would have done it already. If you knew it, you would have done it already. Find out what you want to do. Ask yourself, what am I doing every day to get there? And 3, be consistent every day. Every day. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Every day, be consistent. Every single day. And then set yourself up for success. Set yourself up for success. And that means doing your homework, finding out what you need to do. Good morning. Thank you for coming in, Darren. Thank you, Optimistical 2015. That's a cool name. Thank you for coming in. We're talking about finding out what we want to do and then taking action to get us there. Because what happens is many times we do everything but the one thing that is going to get us there. Many times we spend so much time doing everything except the one thing that we're supposed to be doing. And we don't do it. We leave it off and we say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. Today is the perfect day to get started. Don't wait until January 1st to go on a diet. Don't wait until January 1st to start exercising. Don't wait until January 1st to be the best person you can be. Today is a perfect day. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day. You're alive. You are able. Ask and you shall receive. But you gotta get moving. You have 2 sons and they have a gambling problem. Sorry, Darren. I'm sorry to hear that. So what can you do to set yourself up for success? Who can you talk to? What organizations can you go? Can you reach out for help and say, that's a great place to be? You know what the problem is. Now you have to ask people. You have to ask people, how can you help me? I have this problem. I want to change. You can make that decision. You might not be able to do it by yourself, and that's okay, but you have to ask for help. There was always hotlines for that kind of problem. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I have any ideas? Yeah, you can go to AA. You can go to a church. You can ask your friend. I bet there's a friend of yours that knows exactly what to do, that will go to a meeting with you, that will talk to you, that will tell you, hey, I know an amazing person that deals with addiction. They're going to be able to help you. You can just Google Gambling Anonymous. I'm sure there's an organization just like that, okay? But it didn't work out. Darren, then you know what happens? You try again. That's what I'm talking about, being consistent and doing it on a regular basis. You try something and it didn't work, you try something different. You gotta ask for help. You have to keep trying, be determined and say, I wanna change this, I wanna beat this, I wanna be a healthier person, right? I want to be a healthier person. So many people say, I want to do something, but they're not doing it. For example, I am a speaker. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm speaking because that's what speakers do. I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be an author. If I get shut down, you try again. Absolutely. It's like yes, you are trapped in a circle. Darren, you're not the only one. People might not have the same issue that you have, but lots of people have problems where it's a vicious cycle over and over again. Every day it's the same thing, but you have to change. Do you know what did Albert Einstein said? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. That sounds so simple, but it blew my mind. Once I realized that, hey, I want to be a speaker. Am I reaching out to people and letting them know that I am a speaker, right? Darren, all you have to say is, I need help. You need to say, I need help to the right people. Go to, he was very smart. Yeah, go to Google and Google Gambling Anonymous, AA. They can help you there as well. Reach out to your church. If you have a local church, you say, hey, do you have a program for addiction? Look up Celebrate Recovery. And I believe it's celebraterecovery.com. I bet there's a local chapter in your area. I am actually involved with my area in Celebrate Recovery because lots of people need help. So I'm actually getting trained right now to help other people get out of addiction. So Celebrate Recovery. Let me see if I can find a site for you. You're in Australia. That's awesome. CelebrateRecovery.com. That is an international organization. It's free. You don't have to pay. CelebrateRecovery.com. And if I were you, I would do Celebrate Recovery Australia. So if you Google that, Celebrate Recovery Australia, and then I just typed it and it came right up, Sydney, Australia. So CelebrateRecoveryAustralia.com.au. See, you ask and you got information. It's completely free. You don't even have to pay for it. It's an amazing program. I'm getting trained right now because I believe that people with that need help, we need to step up. You're very welcome, Darren. You are very welcome. That link again is celebraterecoveryaustralia.com.au. We can all help. We can always help. Always, always. Thank you. I forgot to do that again. I'm so sorry. You told me the other day and I totally forgot. I got to do that for sure. Thank you so much for saying that and reminding me. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Guys, I know that you want to change. I want your life to be different. Then you have to be different. You got to take action every day that is consistent, that is going to get you where you want to be. It is that simple. If you want to work with a coach, I'm a fashion stylist, but I'm also a confidence building coach. You can learn more about me on stylingfaith.com. That's my website. In Periscope, Twitter, and Instagram is StyleStoring. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate that. And we all can do that, Darren. I so appreciate that, but we all can. And Mike, I think I gave you a pointer on how to ask someone. You can find out more about me because you don't even know that I'm a nice person. So you want to build a relationship, connect with me on social media. Let me know a little more about you and let's get to know one another, right? That's how you build relationships and you sell yourself up for success, okay? That's how you set yourself up for success. So if you need a coach, if you know that you're going to go places and you have to look a certain kind of way, oh, no worries, Mike. I'm just helping you because if you ask somebody else, they're going to want to build a relationship with you first. Find out, who is Mike? What is he about? Like, what is he into, right? It just makes a big difference when you set yourself up for success. What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? What are you doing every day to get yourself there? And if you're not doing something, you have to change what you're doing. Change what you're doing. Thank you, Darren. I'm a personality coach and you have a beautiful personality. Keep walking in purpose. Amen. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that. Yeah, it's walking on purpose. Guys, remember what happened in, thank you, Karen. You know what happened in, thank you. Do you know what happened in Paris a couple days ago? Those people have no idea that their life was going to end. They had no idea their life was going to end. And we don't know when our time is going to come. I want to make sure that when I die, there's nothing in me, that I have shared all my gifts, that I have lived a life on purpose and fulfilled. Yeah, it was very sad. And those people were having an amazing time. They thought they had more time. We all think we have more time. Guys, we don't have more time. This is it right now. This is it right now. We don't have more time. Good morning, David. Thank you for coming in. We have no more time. Right now, we have to take action, consistent action, and do the things that we're supposed to do. Right now. Thank you, Chastity. Not tomorrow, not next year. Right now. Time waits for no man. Okay, let's get going. Exactly. Let's do that thing that we want to do. Let's take action every day. No matter what happens, take action every day. Every day, every day, every day, take action. Every single day, take action. And you're going to get yourself there faster. But you have to take action. You have to take action. Are there any questions? Oh, that is awesome, Lonnie. Then we can talk. Let's have a consultation completely free and find out more about you. Go to stylingfaith.com. Tomorrow, stylingfaith.com. Take a screenshot if you need to. Mike, tomorrow, you don't know that you're going to be here tomorrow. Lonnie, take a screenshot and let's have a conversation, okay? StylingFaith.com. You don't know that you're going to be here tomorrow. Why not be better today? Like Darren, I urge you to go to Celebrate Recovery Australia and get started today. Ask for help today. Yes, awesome. Today. Lonnie, let's talk today, okay? StylingFaith.com, and let's just give you some tips and set you up for success, okay? All of us can be successful. All of us can get where we want to go, but we have to be consistent. Gotta take consistent action, and our life is going to change. Awesome, Darren. That's a perfect step to take today. Go to the website. That's a perfect step. Somebody else wanted to eat healthier? Eat healthier now for lunch. Don't go to Dunkin' Donuts. Eat some vegetables. Have some fruit. I'm drinking my glass of water. 1 down, 7 more to go, okay? Consistency every day. Consistency, thank you, for sure. Consistent action. Your life is going to change. But before that happens, you have to do something. That is awesome, Mike. Yes. If you don't want to meet someone at a bar, and I'm not saying that they're not nice people at a bar, you have to change your surroundings. If you go to the gym, you're gonna meet someone that's gonna be healthier, that is more active, and probably is gonna have more in common with you. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you for the teal hearts. Really appreciate that. Thank you guys for being here today. Don't wait until December 31st. Don't wait until January 1st to change your life. Change your life today. Take consistent action. Take consistent action that's going to get you closer to where you want to be. But you got to take consistent action. Thank you guys for the hearts. I love the rainbow hearts. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm sharing these things with you because I'm doing them myself. I am taking consistent action. Do I charge for my services? Yes, because it's a business. I'm a business owner. Absolutely, I charge for my services. I'm a fashion stylist and I'm a coach. And you can grab my books on Amazon.com. I have 2 published books. If you need motivation, you can get this one, Dream Big, 7 Keys to Stepping into Your Calling. The link is on my profile. But you can also go to StylingFaith.com. StylingFaith.com, and you're going to learn lots more about me. Watch me on video. Get my fashion and confidence tips. Then if you want to work with me and you are not sure yet, grab the second book, Styling Faith, the complete style guide. Trust me, this is like me and a book. Morning, Samuel. Thank you for coming in. Guys, take consistent action and watch your life change. Find out what do you want, where you want to be. Ask yourself, what am I doing to get myself there on a consistent basis? And if you're not doing anything, change that and start being consistent, and every day take action. Every day do something that is going to get you there. Every single day. And you watch what happens. You watch what happens. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for coming in. If you just got here, we are kind of wrapping up. My name is StyleStoring. I'm a fashion stylist, a confidence building coach, and a woman of faith. And I come in here every day and I show you the outfit of the day, but I also inspire you to live a better life, to be a better version of yourself, because we never know where we're going to be tomorrow. We have no idea. We have no clue where we're going to be tomorrow. We know about today. Today is the only day promised to us. That's it. Nothing else but today. So what action are you going to take today that's going to get you where you want to be? What action? Who are you going to call? Who are you going to email? Who are you going to tell, I need this, I am available, right? You got to let people know. They don't read minds, guys. People don't read minds. They need to know what you need. They need to know what you do so they can hire you. So I get here and I tell you that I'm a fashion stylist. If you need fashion, if you need to go shopping, I'm your girl. I help people virtually and in person. So the distance is not a problem. And I'm also a coach. I'm a confidence building coach. So if you're feeling down, if you don't know which way your life is going, I can help you. But you don't know that if I don't tell you. So I'm giving you just an example. You got to let people know what you're about. You have to let them know who you are and what you do and what you need. And people would love to help you. There are people that have the resources available, ready to give them to you. They do. But you have to open your mouth and you have to say, I need this. I need that, I want that, or I'm available, I'm able to do this, I'm able to do that, right? Does that make sense? So if we haven't connected, make sure that you follow me here on Instagram and Periscope, be StyleStoring, and on the website, StylingFaith.com. It's that simple, StylingFaith.com. Take a picture, let's connect, and let's build a relationship. and I'll see you tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be here this evening. Actually, we'll talk a little more, maybe in depth, about what steps to take specifically, and I'll take you questions. So around 5:30 this evening, Eastern time, I will be here taking your questions and telling you and showing you how you can take many more steps and get to where you want to go faster, looking all kinds of fine. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. I will give you another shot of checking out the outfit of the day. If you got here late and you couldn't see what I was wearing today, I'm gonna show you what the outfit of the day was or is as I get ready for my first meeting. There we go. So thank you so much for coming in. If you're new to me, my name is StyleStoring, and now you know that I speak about fashion, style, and confidence. So thank you for watching the replay. Thank you for sharing with your followers. Thank you for the hearts. I so appreciate that. Remember, ask yourself, oh, thank you so much. What do I want? What do I want to be? What am I doing every day that's going to get me there? And number 3, how do I take consistent action every day to get myself there? Thank you so much, Connie. I appreciate that. So this is the outfit of the day. My name is StyleStoring. If you just got here, watch the replay because we shared some awesome stuff. I answered some questions. I gave some examples on how to get there. So have your questions ready for today, for tonight at 5:30 Eastern time. Watch the replay. You still have time to invite your followers so they can watch the replay. If you're watching on the replay, come back at 5:30 Eastern time today, and let's talk about what do you want to be, what's getting in the way, and I'll just take your live questions. My shoes, here are my boots. Can you see the boots? I love these boots, by the way. And I don't know if you can see my polka dot boots. I love them. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for coming in. We have been here for a little bit. I got to run to a meeting, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Watch the replay. Watch the replay. Share it on Twitter, Periscope, and I'll see you at 5:30 today. Bye-bye, guys. Nice to see you. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.